Excited to get into a chat with Vikram Pava, the CEO and President of BMW Group India. So let's hear it more from him. What does he think about sustainability and what plans he has for electric vehicles in our country? Super excited about the iX launch of BMW. Could you just tell us a little bit about it in details? What are the BMW plans for future mobility?
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for having me on board. But I'm as excited as you because I think it's a momentous occasion for BMW today because we are launching a first ever iX, which is a first ever sports activity vehicle, which is all electric. And you know that we as BMW define the sports activity vehicle category, and we are going to redefine it now. And that's why, if you look at it, we normally have cars with numerals in it.
Right.
This is the first car we are launching without any numerals.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a reason behind it because this will become a technology flagship for future. Okay, because this car is going to define what luxury is for the future, which is luxury combined with sustainability. So it is not a new concept for us.
Right.
We've done it before, but we are now putting it out there with this product where this product has been produced with 100% green electricity. Okay, it doesn't use any rare earth metals or metals from deep sea mining. Okay, it reuses a lot of material, a lot of natural material has been used into it. But having said that, it's still a super luxurious car, as a BMW is. It has the sheer driving pleasure.
Yeah, because that is what customers are basically.
Well, that's what we're known
right?
for.
Yeah.
No. So one of the things I can promise all my customers is that, and the fans out there, is that the core of BMW, which is sheer driving pleasure, remains with this car. Okay, this car is from 0 to 100. It can do it in 6.1 seconds. So this is a full sports activity vehicle.
Yeah.
0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds. 326 horsepower of power behind it as well.
And as minimum carbon footprint on the earth, right?
Of course, exactly. Because that is the whole idea that we can produce these luxurious cars, performance cars, in a sustainable manner. That's exactly what we want to say with this product.
Awesome. And I remember earlier you were briefing us about the products that you're launching in the electric segment. I know that India is going literally crazy about SUVs. You're going electric with Mini as well. So what would be the strategy? Because India is crazy about SUVs. So what do you think you're going to give preference over to, or it's going to be equal for all three of them?
So I think if I look at our customer base and what we have seen in the past as well, yes, SUVs or SAVs as we call them are quite popular, but that are not the only sellers for us. So for us, it's a good ratio between sedans and SUVs as BMW, right? That's what we have seen for our customers because there are customers who want a luxury of a sedan, not necessarily a high seating of a sports activity vehicle. And in the same way as Mini is a niche brand for us. So we have all these three segments of customers.
That's great. Okay, so this car could go up to how many kilometers per charge? Because SUV
425 kilometers, which is fantastic for Indian conditions. And you want to charge it? I'm sure your question is, how quickly will it charge? So let's say if you want to top up, of course, it'll depend on the charger that you use, right? So let's take an example of a 50 kilowatt charger that normally would be available in India, which our dealerships will have as well before the launch. So all the cities in India where our dealerships are will have a charger accessible for customers. So let's say if you want to top up 100 kilometers in this car, it takes only 20 minutes. So while you're having a coffee, 100 kilometers you can top up. And I'm sure we're not driving too much more than 100 kilometers a day, right? So
no, but it's a BMW, so I'm sure we would want to for long.
So you can still, so you want to do let's say a full charge, you can do it in 2.5 hours.
All right, and also about the infrastructure of the country right now when it comes to electric, right? So do you think it's supportive of your strategies going forward, or do you think there are certain problems that we're facing today? How are we?
It's early days. It's early days because I think the infrastructure is just getting set up. So if you look at it, even in main metro cities, I mean, do we see chargers in every corner? We don't at the moment, right? Of course, if electric mobility has to reach that 30% by 2030, which is the government's ambition, and we totally support that, I think the infrastructure has to develop at a very fast pace. On our part, what we are going to do is we're going to make sure that every dealership is going to have a fast charger, which will be accessible to customers 24 hours a day. Not only to our customers, we'll open it to other customers as well, so that we can be part of this infrastructure development. Also for our customers as an introductory offer, when they buy this car, they will get an AC charger for their home or their office. So they can charge overnight or during the office timing as well. But let's see, I think there's a lot of investment going into that area at the moment. My hope and my wish is that the infrastructure develops fairly quickly, so all of us can enjoy electric cars hassle-free.
Yeah, I'm sure, right? And our customers want to be assured that, you know, there is a future and they should also invest in it because the whole country and everybody else is investing. So that's a good thing for all of us as automobile.
Of course it is. Of course it is the future of mobility. But I mean, I still say that I don't think, you know, as BMW, we believe in power of choice, right? We believe that there are customers who will require a petrol car. There are customers who will require a diesel car. And there are customers who will require an electric car. And that's why we are going to offer all three in our portfolio.
Oh, that's lovely. So you're catering to everybody.
Everybody, of course, BMW is for everyone, and that's it.
That's true. All right. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
being here. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for
Thanks.
your time as well.